Yeah. Order. Order in CTV. So let's not waste no time. Let's not waste no more time and bring up author Nick Christophers. What's up, buddy? What's going on, man? How you doing? Give yourself a clip before you get clipped. It would be the first time.
All right, my brother.
Long time no see.
Yeah, really.
I mean, last time you were on the show was a while ago.
Yeah.
Late night, but I've been seeing you through the years.
Yes, sir.
And you've been doing a lot of stuff since then.
Yeah, I'm pretty busy.
But our friendship always stayed the same. But you got 3 new books out since you've been here, and you know, you got Destinies.
Correct.
Okay, you got Prison Rules, and then you got the newest one, which is titled Godfathers of the Night. So why don't we take it from the beginning? I think Destinies was the first one, right?
That's correct.
Tell us what you got.
Well, Destinies was something I wrote exactly, in reality, 12 years ago. And then something made me want to revisit it, and I did. And I put it out first. I self-published it first, like a lot of people do nowadays. Mm-hmm. But then it got picked up by a national publisher, London publisher actually.
Oh, nice.
And that I met at the book convention at the Javits Center, and they liked my book and they picked it up, and I was in contract with them.
And these are all children books, right?
Yeah, right.
No, they're all mafia
they're
books.
all mob books.
Yeah, yeah.
The first one, Destiny, is a fiction story.
Okay.
And the other 2 are nonfiction. And Destinies right now at this point.
It's Destinies right here.
Which was showcased at the American Book Convention recently in Philly as a bestseller.
Oh, really?
I didn't even know that.
Nice.
I found out by accident, which I'm really excited about. And right now I'm trying
That's always a good surprise.
Yeah, and now I'm trying to hopefully turn Destinies into a movie. Great. That's what I'm hoping to do. That's what I'm working on that now. Godfather, Prison Rules came after that one, which I did with the ex-bodyguard of John Gotti Jr.
Okay.
And which is basically, it's really about prison.
What was his name?
John Elite.
Okay, Elite. Yeah,
but it's not about the Gottis. It's about prison and how to survive in prison. And it's really meant for the young people to scare them from street life, to go on the right path. Mm-hmm. That's what the book really is about. It's trying to scare them straight. It's got really nothing to do about John Gotti. And Godfathers of the Night is a book I did. It took me about a year to do, which is about my people.
Yeah,
it's
the
about
Greeks.
About the Greek mob that most people don't even know exist. And but it's just, they're mixed in with the Italians and the Irish and the Albanians, so it's a little bit of everything in there, you know. But that's never been done before.
Now, the most important one today, right now, that's most popular is Destinies, I guess, right?
Destinies has got the most. It's got a lot of. Well, Godfathers of the Night and Prison Rules is fairly new. Destinies, of course, because it's been put up by a London company, I got a lot of pull, you know, with their help and mine, and you know, it's got a little more exposure than the other 2.
And you got to watch. I mean, I'm sure you got to watch certain things and get permission to do certain stuff. I gather, right?
To make you laugh, I mean, Godfathers of the Night. A guy who's a connected guy from Canada contacted me. He didn't like the fact that I put the book out, and he wanted to know what was in it. I said, "Buy the book, you find out."
You told him that?
I told him. I said, I had a lot of guts to tell him that, but it's all right. He's away, so he can't touch me. And somebody else got to him. He got to somebody else that got to me.
Well, you know how it is. It doesn't matter where you are. Someone can always get you.
It's all good. It's all right. Well, I got a lot of heat for Prison Rules too. When I did it with John Elite from the Gotti camp, I got a lot of heat.
Oh, John Elite, he has a reputation.
Yeah, he does.
He's a good guy.
He's a phenomenal guy. People get the wrong impression of him.
He'll throw down if he has to.
Yeah, he helps a lot of kids. He goes to schools. He talks to them. So he's doing something positive. You know, after a life of, you know, crime and bad things he did, at least he's doing something positive.
Well, how much time did he do?
Oh, he was in 16 different prisons.
Dang.
So besides the prison he did in Brazil, you know, which was the worst.
Yeah, when you were over there, forget about it.
Oh no, he was. What he told me, what he went through over there, I can't even say it here on TV. It's just unbelievably bad, you know. And he survived it, you know. Then he came here and he decided to do the book with me because he wants to educate young people that street life is not the way to go. You know, through his own experiences, of course. You know, so it's a positive thing.
Now these are all published?
Well, all are published.
That's
yes.
beautiful.
All on Amazon, Barnes and Noble. I brought some tonight.
Now, when did this come out? Recently?
This came out, yeah, about September.
What about book signings? Have you been taking advantage of it?
I did a book signing in Long Island Trying to do some, got one or two possibly trying to set up one in Huntington, Long Island, and maybe 2 in Jersey. I'm waiting. The publisher's doing that.
Yeah, they gotta do
They
that.
organize all that. I try to do my own too, you know. I got some.
I can get you on Staten Island, the Barnes and Nobles.
I wish. That'd be
No,
phenomenal.
I got that. That's easy.
I brought some extra copies tonight.
Good.
If anybody's interested in getting one, I have them with me. I can sign them for them.
Good.
And I'll cut the price in half, no less.
That's all. And you get a free bologna sandwich with that right
well,
from
yeah,
prison.
that too. Yeah.
Now, the film that you were talking about, is that called Mob Ties that you're talking about? The
Oh,
book?
Brooklyn Ties.
Brooklyn Ties.
Yeah, that
okay.
came out about 3 weeks ago. They had the premiere.
Okay.
I'm in 3 scenes. Not that I'm an actor, believe me. But I did okay, I thought. And the film was pretty interesting. They're going to be going on Amazon Prime in end of March.
Any names in it that I would know?
Raphael Santarelli.
Okay.
I think you know him. Steve Snyder, Joe Snyder. Trying to think of anybody. Those 2 guys I think you do know. You know Raphael for sure.
Yeah.
You know, he was in the Gotti movie. He was in a couple of other. He was in The Irishman. It's a good film. It's a low budget indie film. I had fun doing it. But hopefully people will enjoy it when it comes out because I think it's. I've seen so many different mob flicks, indie films. But this one's pretty. I think it's got a good storyline. It's not your typical show.
Yeah, gotcha.
So it's pretty
now, listen,
good.
we got a little time left. Talk about the Soprano Con fair. Did you have fun at the Soprano Con selling your stuff?
Sopranos Con was interesting.
It was interesting, exactly.
It had a lot to be desired in some other areas.
I had a good time, but yeah, it was more to me of a movie, more or less, than an event, because everybody was there, and it was like you seen everybody. It was like a reality show, but it was cool.
To some degree, you know.
Yeah.
But they had a lot of people. It was just, you know.
Good turnout.
They had a good turnout, you know. It just with the after effects.
Yeah. Listen, I tell everybody, I'm the priest of all the entertainment business on you know, on the level that we're at. We're in the middle level, so I hear it from everybody. It's like, you know, what actor doesn't like this actor, and who doesn't like this one, and who don't like him, and I'm not coming to your show if you put you on the show. I say, listen, don't bust my balls. I don't want to know nothing. It's not my business.
Yes, I've heard that.
Because
as
I had no
well.
guest then.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, but the Up Late with the Johnny Potenza show should be on Channel 5 now.
Well, I'm just getting my feet wet. I'm very rusty. This is my 3rd show from a 2-year hiatus, and hopefully within the year I'll get primed and get my energy back again, and still working just day by day.
You're doing a fine job as the way it is.
So what's the plans for the future for you?
Like I said, I'm trying to get Destiny's made into a film. It's my next move.
You got a spot for me, right? Something little?
Oh, yeah, definitely, for sure. No
Got
doubt
it.
about it. We'll put you somewhere in the
Anywhere. In the
background
inferno,
somewhere.
wherever. I don't care. The
No,
dumpster.
I wish. That'd be great. I mean, I definitely would love to have your other guest on in my project.
Listen,
Lou
you know so
Martinez
many
Jr.,
people, you could get
who's
all
an
these guys.
amazing actor. And then he's a great guy on top of it.
You can get him. You just got to pay him. That's all. He wants
Well,
money.
whatever it is, I
Yeah.
don't care. You know, we'll find a way.
Everybody's got their course. So where can people find you on social media?
Just nickchristofers.org is my website. You can find everything you want on there. Just put my name, Nick Christophers. I'm on 5 different pages.
And Nick's
You'll
also
find
a
something.
professional publicist journalist for the last 25 years, too. So check out his stuff. He's always looking for new talent to do write-ups about.
Yes, I run my own company called Nick Christophers Inc., where I interview artists and get them exposure. And I write for 8 different magazines, so I get them, a lot of exposure in different magazines wherever they want to be.
Well, listen, I wish you all the best. And listen, we're going to be hanging out soon. You got to come to the new pad.
Oh, for sure, no doubt about it.
All right, everybody, Nick Christophers.
Thank you.